So I pulled their blanket out. Oh, they're gonna play and have a big time. So I just pulled this doghouse out here because the wind is blowing in this direction. Give them a little bit of a wind break. Now they can go outside from their indoor pen, but they're not spending a lot of time outside. But there's their water and a few toys. This one is just like passed out. Squares says, I'm tired, I'll take a nap. Take a nap. Take a nap. Sonya's gonna throw toys. A headless elephant at him. Take a nap. Hold my Dremel. Okay, you can hold it. Hold this on Dremel a few. I just saw a few that needed it. What y'all doing? Now you got these stairs to go up here. You just better remember where your stairs are to come back down. You could use a little careful. Now see what I said about those stairs?
Well, you are sitting. You're blocking the stairs. There we go.
Blaming me.
Well, they couldn't see him.
You can quick them with this Dremel. You can make them bleed if you're not careful. But I still prefer the Dremel over the guillotine clippers because I think they're safer. There you go. Let's see who all's done, who has been done. I did a bunch of y'all. Oh, I didn't do your collars. I did the other litter. This will be like Smokey, and what did I call him? I got confused. Stormy.
Stormy.
Let's call him Stormy. Gotta watch me. Ah! I could just lay out here in the sun. I could. Did you get wet? Not that they're nursing their mother so much, but I just like to keep their nails good and sure. I just did you. What's he doing in there, huh? Look, we're tired. So this is Brick times Finney. Trying to figure out who this was. You don't need up here. Yeah. Come here.
There's a lot of Finny.
So Finney's mommy was Callie. That's where these white toenails are coming from. Whose mother was Natalie, who was my beloved Bliss's daughter. And Bliss's mummy was Serene, who was Mira's daughter, who was Desi's daughter, who was Peach's daughter, my first bullmastiff. Did you hear that again?
Can you say that 3 times fast?
Yeah. So, Callie's daddy was Nautilus. Natalie's daddy was Rambo. Bliss's daddy was Boomer, that beautiful, beautiful red dog. What's up? Jackson's son. Mira's daddy was Outcast, that boy we paid $10,000 for. And Tessie's daddy was a leatherneck dog named Bo. little bit of Happy Legs. Was Bo's sire. I remember if they called him Bit. I forgot what they called him. Yes, and Brick, I didn't breed Brick, so his sire was Boom Shake the Room, that Canadian Best in Show dog. He was a Marconian bred dog. His mother was a Black River dog. This is the little red girl. Now I've got one in the other litter that's kind of red too. People were looking at. No, this is a boy, sorry. I'm wrong. You probably can't hear a word I'm saying over there with the wind blowing.
I know. We'll see. At least have the microphone away from the
Wind, yeah. What you doing? What you doing? You just act like you're so sleepy. You're so sleepy. You're so sleepy. So sleepy you can't stand it. There. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Squeeze a turd out of you? This would be good for him. We'll leave him out here about 20 minutes. It's good for him to stay outside. It's good for him to struggle. Not to get too stressed. They shouldn't. They've got wind, a windbreak. It is not cold, and they have their brothers and sisters. Now, if you left a puppy out here by themselves with no windbreak and no one else out here, they're way too young for that kind of stress. That would not be a good kind of stress for them. Not to say that this isn't a little stressful, but it's very tolerable too. It's actually good for them to be out here. So it does matter how you stress your puppies. If you've had one puppy out here by themselves, the problem is they are dogs, and so they understand that they cannot defend themselves against another dog could kill them. And so that is very stressful. It'd be like you swimming in the ocean. Sometimes swimming in the ocean is very relaxing unless sharks are around. So, or if someone just screamed, shark, shark, maybe there wouldn't be no sharks around. And so that's the same way with these puppies. If they're thinking, I'm out here by myself and I have no mommy to defend me, then they're not feeling safe and secure. And so that would be too much stress for them. So another problem I see, talking about having a mommy to defend them. When you get your puppy and you take your 4-month-old puppy to the park or wherever, walking up and down the road, and you let other dogs run up to your puppy and demand that your puppy submit, your puppy looks at you like you're a pretty worthless leader. Because your puppy, what you're doing is making the puppy feel like it has to defend themselves, that you're not going to defend them. So don't allow other dogs to run up to your puppy. That is not socializing your puppy. That's scaring your puppy. It'd be like if you had a toddler and you just allowed any stranger to walk up and pick up your kid, whether they knew him or not. That's not okay. Puppies really are just running up their fence fighting. So that can be scary. But as long as I'm out here with him, they said, this mommy, we're not letting nobody hurt us. She get him. She ripped them coyotes apart. She didn't let nobody get us. Sometimes if my mommy dogs are outside in the yard at night and the coyotes come by, and they're like, some of them are like, some of them are like, would you open the door? I want to come in. Your mommy, she get them coyotes. She get them. She tag team them with her sister. So we've never allowed our dogs to fight the coyotes because you never get rid of all of them. And their population definitely stays in check, but I wouldn't want my dogs to be exposed to whatever they might be carrying. Yeah, bullmastiffs, coyotes, if you actually picked one up, you know, and I mean, I know their legs are, they're probably about, they're medium. They look to be a medium-sized dog, but they're really all hair and bone. They just not going to find a fat coyote. So unlike these guys that come to the table and eat all they want, typically your coyotes. Yeah, well, they have to find every bite. That's why they'd happily eat your chickens and your cats. I don't think they'd eat the puppies. But you can see our fencing. There's no way a coyote can get in here with our fencing. Very sturdy fencing. Oh. How are you? You are the sweet. This is a sweet baby right here. So they must have played outside on their own for them to be this tired. I'm just a head.
Oh, they've been playing in the room too.
Yeah, I had to go dry my hair while she was playing with them in the room. Come here. So they definitely feel most secure underneath me or inside something. So that's why we recommend you have a crate in the house, and I do like to cover it. I know I heard a horror story, somebody's dog pulled the blanket in and got it wound up around them, but that's very, very, very rare. So this is their mentality. Excuse me while I yawn. So this is their mentality in having a crate with 4 sides, 1 door open. If you cover this crate, you know it's typically up against a wall somewhere, and you cover it, and I like it covered. In their mentality, what they're thinking is, I can get in this crate and be safe because I only have to defend one opening, one side, and I can do that. So as the dog matures, you know, you'll find your mature dogs laying in the middle of the floor sprawled out like I own the house. But when they're young,